If you're at higher risk for heat-related issues, talk to your doctor and seek medical help right away, especially with the humidity coming back into our forecast. So let's go check in with First Alert meteorologist Jack Van Meter. Jack, I know we have a bit of a break, though, on the way this week.
We do, actually, and the break is happening right now. We're in that kind of awkward teenage transition year right now with this cold front that's coming through here. After this cold front comes through, we should be sitting very, very pretty now. But these storms are just actually finally starting to exit the viewing area. We can see out here in LaPorte, we can start to see some breaks in the clouds as well, and that is going to help us start to usher in those cooler and more seasonable temperatures as well. We can also see that out in front of these storms here, we can see a couple of those lines, those broken lines there, actually is what helped to kind of intensify this storm as well, because what happened was all that moisture and energy got used up by those little storms in front of the big storm, so it actually weakened it quite a lot. We can see that there is a little less lightning with a couple of these swaths here that went through Goshen. I mean, Goshen just experienced a lot of rain there. I'll have to look during the next break to see actually how much rain they measured there, because I'm sure it was over an inch. But kind of zooming out here, we can see this big line here, even though it's not even in our viewing area, though. Fort Wayne and Bluffton could be seeing a couple strong gusts within the next half hour, though. But timing out the rest of the system and the system's exit here, I've got this started here at 1 p.m. We can see that broken line just properly starting to fall apart, but we could also see on the other side of this our relief. Look at that, clearing skies. We have this big area of nothing but blue skies to end the evening, so we'll be getting a pretty nice sunset. But we have one more chance of rain tonight, and I should say tomorrow morning, actually, 2 a.m. we get another offshoot of the system. That low is tracking north of here, just has another burst of rain for us. Nothing crazy, no thunder at all with this system as well. And as soon as that exits, we should be waking up to a beautiful, clear and comfortable tomorrow morning. Current temperatures, though, pretty soupy, unfortunately. 73 degrees here in South Bend. Up in St. Joseph, they're at 77. But we can start to see maybe a little bit of relief coming in Chicago at 71. When you compare that to some of the temperatures here, it is somewhat seasonable. That cold front is slowly but surely chugging its way along. Right now, it's currently in central Illinois, bringing relief to those folks over there. Rest of the afternoon should be pleasant after 4 p.m. Now, rain should be leaving the area within the next hour or two, and then we'll be dealing with those clouds until 4 p.m. By 6 and 8, though, we should be clearing out by 6, and by 8 o'clock, we should be seeing nothing but blue skies right before that beautiful sunset tonight. Also only warming up to 77 degrees, and that'll actually feel like a true 77 degrees. This is the big one here. This is the swamp that we're trying to get rid of here. 65 dew point. My goodness. Very, very warm. Fort Wayne's at 66 here, but we can see that cold front again draped over Illinois. As I put this in motion, we can just see that just get pushed out as fast as possible by tomorrow afternoon there. A dew point of 41, sign me up. That's very, very comfortable for this time of year. Again, we're seeing this change because that front's coming through, also bringing cooler air because of the wind direction as well. Today we have southwest flow bringing warm air in. Tomorrow we'll have that northwest flow as well, again bringing in that cooler temperature for next week as well. 10-day forecast, we can see pretty comfortable after tomorrow. We should be okay. Look at that, 75 degrees for a high tomorrow, and that'll again feel like a true 75 degrees. We won't really have to be dealing with that feels like temperature tomorrow. Why? Because we're going to have those low dew points there, not really playing any sort of a factor.
And again, as we mentioned earlier, no severe weather, it's looking like today.
No severe weather whatsoever. That threat is completely done right now.
Just might get a little loud with these storms?
Might get a little loud. I mean, it's one of those, it's a springtime thunderstorm. Right. Just your normal storms. Maybe go outside and enjoy them for a little bit, you know?
Good reminder to download that First Alert weather app,
absolutely.
too.
Goodness me.